There have been many additions to the squad, as I mentioned in the previous video, that will be happening. One of them being the flashback Jose Reyes, and I am jacked up to have this guy in the lineup. As you can see, Nolan Arenado, Kershaw, Buster Posey are just to name a few of the new additions on the squad. And if you have been following the channel for a couple of months, you probably have seen Arenado in the lineup before. He was in the lineup prior to this, so I was pretty excited to get this guy back on the field, because when he was playing, he was doing a pretty decent job, and Gary Carter has been struggling more than I've ever seen in my life. So I needed to get another guy behind the plate. Hopefully he can fill the void for a little bit. I mean, Buster Posey may not be any permanent solution or anything, and it seems like every single time I say, who should I pick up as a new catcher, everybody says Buster Posey. So I want to give this guy a little bit of a trial, because Gary Carter came in and he was going ballistic for a little bit, and then he just fell off. So I wanted to get a new guy back there, because he was just a guaranteed out pretty much for the last couple games. The first at bat for Reyes is not going too good, just break shattering the bat, and that is just a weak little line out to third base. And Cueto is also making the debut for the squad, so this may be a good guy to have, because he is a 92 overall at the moment, so he may go up. He may go up in the near future to a diamond. I mean, his stats may not change drastically, even if that's the case. But it's good to change it up a little bit, man. I've had the same guys in the starting rotation for a little bit. As you see, or as you saw, Kershaw was also added. And I am very, I was going to say I'm very excited to get Kershaw to the mound, but God knows that could be next fucking year. For all I know, with this game not wanting to send the aces to the mound. And yeah, man, I'm not even done. I am not even close to done with picking some beasts up. And some people may be thinking, why in the blue hell, dude, did you get Reyes and not, flashback Tulowitzki or something? Because I have too many righties in the lineup, as you already can tell. I need to get some more lefties, and Reyes is a switch hitter, which is even better than that. And Rollins was a switch hitter too. I think I was ragging on Reyes a little in the video I picked up. Rollins saying that he didn't have the best, or Reyes didn't have the best power or anything, but the contact is very good, the vision is very good, and the speed is also very good. Plus the fielding stats on that Reyes are much better. I mean, I think Rollins only has a 72 arm strength and Reyes has an 82, so it is a pretty big difference on the arm strength. But other than that, the fielding stats are kind of the same, I'm pretty sure. The stealing, Rollins has crazy stealing. I think it's like 95. Reyes has around, I don't know, I forget what his stealing is, but it is much worse than Rollins's was. And yeah, it would have been nice to pick up Tulowitzki, to be honest, but for one, he was going for a shitload of stubs, and everybody seems to have Tulowitzki, if you ask me. Every single person I find who has a diamond shortstop, you get one of those guys who's just stacked up on the diamonds and stuff. I find that Tulowitzki is always their shortstop. And yeah, man, I just need some more lefties. It would have been, I don't know, I may have picked up Tulowitzki if I did have a lot of lefties in the lineup and I was looking to get some righties, maybe, because Tulowitzki, I mean, I could have got the rookie Tulowitzki, yes, and then done the missions. But still, I need some lefties, and who knows, maybe I will pick up the flashback Tulowitzki in the near future just to see if Reyes can do anything for the squad. And if he comes out and performs, then he will probably remain on the squad. And if he comes out and just chokes, then I'll probably pick up somebody else. And he did not do a good job right there. I don't know what the fuck was going on, dude. That was a line drive hit right at his face. And he didn't want to come down with that, apparently, so that could have been bad. He's got a man scoring position, but I'm able to get out of it. And Cueto was just wheeling and dealing at the beginning of this game, getting K after K. Fuck the shift. What shift? Pujols says fuck you to your shift. And finally, I'm getting on the board with Pujols again, finally making good contact and getting on the board. And Ted Williams is also following that up, making good contact himself. But that is just a line out to right field. What do you even have to do to get a base hit in this game? Seems like you're just out there smashing the cover off the ball, and you're just hitting it right towards guys. Arenado is also getting a hold of one, but that is just a fly out to center field. Everybody knows it is pretty much impossible to hit a dinger to straightaway center in Houston. So then, no chance now that was going to leave the park. But as I said, I am not even close to done with being finished with adding some beasts to the squad. There is going to be somebody else, and I don't know, maybe a couple other guys too added to the roster in the near future. And it's probably going, yeah, the next video actually that I post will have the new edition. And what I mean by new is the fucking crazy addition to the squad. Many people probably already know who it is, but I was looking to get this guy for a while, and finally I've been able to. I'm not one of those guys who just wants to go out there when the game first comes out and just buy my fucking team, because I find that takes away the enjoyment of playing the game. I mean, I didn't start off with a good team at all, and I've just been working my way up. And what is it? I don't know how many months ago this game came out, so I'm just working my way up again. Don't really feel the need to buy the team at the beginning, or just when the game first comes out. Want to make my way up and enjoy the guys I got, and then just upgrade from there. See what guys can do, man, because you get these underrated guys, they can go out there and perform. I mean, look at Crawford. Look no further than Flashback Crawford. He has been on the team for centuries, and he's hitting about 323 or something like that since he's been on the team, speaking of devil, and he comes up with a base hit. This fucking guy has just been going out there and performing everywhere you look. Every game, this guy's getting a base hit, pretty much stealing bases, making good plays in the gap and shit. And yeah, man, just guys like that. Crawford, the lowest overall in the starting lineup, is like the best player. So you can just go out there and perform with guys you don't even think you're going to perform with. And Reyes, you want to talk about what should have been a dinger. Anywhere else that would have been long gone, but that is just a fly out to center field. But it doesn't matter, because I got yet another beast coming up to the plate.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Jesus Christ. That was a laser beam. That has not landed. I am 100% sure that has not landed. It will never, ever land. Ted Williams goes insane, sends a moonshot deep to right field. So now we got the 3-0 lead. So cue the comeback. Possibly this guy gets on base with Syndergaard. And you know, when the pitcher is out there getting base hits, that is just ugly. That is the worst possible scenario. That is the most frustrating shit ever, when the pitcher goes out there and gets base hits, and you know what's going to happen. You know exactly what's going to happen when the pitcher is coming to the dish and getting base hits right through the infield. So now this guy's got the bases loaded.
This is skied out to deep center field. Crawford racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. For the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Well, that is hilarious. You want to talk about, well, that escalated quickly. I thought I was going to run away with this game, and then this guy comes out and hits a grand slam to go up 4-3, and he is not done. He is not even close to done. He will not stop. Look at this guy, continuing to get base hit after base hit. I am just in my chair, almost in tears. This guy is just destroying Cueto, and that is just a shame, because Cueto he was going insane at the beginning of this game, just getting K after K. If Syndergaard deep right there, everything would have been smashed. That is no joke. Every single thing in the house, in the area of the neighborhood, would have been smashed. I probably would have been thrown in jail. That would have been insane, man. Syndergaard almost sends a grand slam of his own to the opposite field. Man, that is a head scratcher right there. Luckily he didn't, though. Seems like this guy is up 10-0 in this game, but he's only up by 1. Billy Wagner is able to stop the bleeding. And finally, I'm able to get some clutch pitching in this game because, I mean, Cueto was pitching amazing, but you can't be going out there and blowing leads, especially late in these games. We are now in the 8th, and Reyes is making good contact yet again. What more can you ask for? What do you even have to do to get a base hit? Because every single at-bat but one, I'm pretty sure. I think the 4 at-bats Reyes had in this game, 3 of them were amazing contact right towards guys. One of them should have been a home run. Ted Williams has not even been close to a liability out there in right field. He's been playing pretty damn good in right field. Hasn't made one error, I don't think. Kenley Jansen was also added to the squad, and you want to talk about beats. This guy comes in and shuts the fucking door. So now we're in the 9th. Something needs to be done. I got a lefty against Pujols. That's exactly what you want. How do you beat the shift? You send it to the opposite field. You got to wait for something outside, and you got to send it to the opposite field. Pujols does just that, so now we get the leadoff double, so we are threatening. Now the cat and mouse game begins. This guy's going to lefty in, so I'm throwing in Donaldson since he just destroys lefties. So this guy's going to the pen. I'm going back to the bench. I'm putting in Luis Gonzalez, another guy who was just picked up. And this guy's got some crazy stats against righties too. So Gonzalez can do some damage. He can make a huge impact in his very first at-bat. I am first pitch swinging, and I am finding a hole through the infield. What do you know? Luis Gonzalez comes through. I am no chance in hell I'm sending Pujols' slow ass home right there. He is intentionally walking Josh Hamilton, which might have been a good idea because he did know that I had a righty coming to the plate next. Yes, I could have gone to the bench, put somebody else in, but I mean, Nolan Arenado is due. He's 0 for 3 in this game. I had a feeling he was going to do something. All I need is a base hit, but he does more than that.
Bond comes set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ellsbury ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
You want to talk about a rage quit? This guy can't be for real. This guy rage quit right after I hit that grand slam. 2 grand slams in this game. That was just offense all over the place. Be on the lookout for the next video. There's going to be some more beasts